up? Well, guys, CapCut hates me. So, I thought, why not record me playing Destroy the Ship, and I just want to show you guys how to ruin public servers. I'm just going to show you the battleship and the Wolf Battle Airship versus every vehicle in the dang game. Nah, that would take way too long. But it pretty much can wipe every vehicle in the game. I'm also going to show you guys probably some of the best maps and just a real tutorial to play this game, even though there's no point to tutorials. So really, once you load in, you're going to want to buy a private server, because... What is with my mouse today? Is there like a new feature where you have to click to see where your mouse is going? I don't like that. Hold up, guys. I'm going to leave and rejoin. I don't know what that was. Okay, Roblox is bugging. That's on Roblox. Come on, please don't make it so I have to click. You guys didn't see that. Okay. That game sucks, by the way. I just decided to join it for no reason. Okay. I barely had progress in it. Don't remember though. Back to joining my private server, and I don't think we're lagging. I was just playing Teardown earlier, so. But by the way, this video is not sponsored by anything, so I'm just saying, but this guy right here, this man has made probably one of my favorite games. So you got all these abilities. You will have these 4 right here, but because you're not a private server owner yet. But once you load in, you basically just want to get your setup. And how I normally do it is that I normally have 5 things, because those are your necessities on a private server. But like on a public, you only need these 3. So the one, basically where if you click, you can teleport the Leezars. And then this. Jeez, this is loud in my ears. Hold up, I need to turn Roblox down real quick. Alright. That seems fun. So you got that, and then up here is an AA turret. Now, these turrets are destructible. Well. Hold up. Let's just grab a chopper. In money we trust. So Wolf Island currently isn't destructible, but I'm going to show you everything. So you want to go to Simple Controls, Ship Settings. You click on any of these ships and you hit Select. And then you come out of Private Server Controls and you hit Spawn Ship, and it'll spawn that certain ship. So it's really good and it's really useful. Next is Map Managers. The Map Manager will allow you to change the map from the ocean and 1 island, 1 iceberg, islands, which is what you'll normally be on. It has islands, the Allied Islands, the islands plus Giant Island, all faction headquarters plus Giant Island, and Giant Island. And the capitalist headquarters, which this is probably one of these smaller maps other than the ocean. But I really like all factions plus Giant headquarters plus Giant Island, or if you guys don't want to do that, all factions headquarters. These will be the laggiest out of the 3. You'll just hit select and then load. So, or out of 3. So now down here are just PvP weapons, so you can turn them off, on, whatever you want, and that's basically how your PvP will work. But if you don't want PvP in your private servers, which PvP stands for player versus player, I bet you all know that. Then yeah, so Wolf Island will spawn right here. Whatever ship you have selected at the time will be spawned in right here. And another thing is, if you click on any ship, you can actually open the ship settings and change it. Like, for example, I'm going to hit Candy, and then I'm going to spawn this in side by side. And look at the difference. So, this one was the first ship ever added to the game. And on the back, as you can see, on the back there's no spawner, but on the Candy one, there is a spawner for a seaplane. So if you just hit regenerate, it can spawn a seaplane. So each faction normally has their own things, but if it doesn't say factionization is a thing on these boats, then it won't be added, or it's not in yet. So really, the game is very simple. You just fly with your mouse, and then F is to shoot, and R is to drop your depth charge. You might want to have physics on because it's the only way to actually fly. But either way, that's about it. Other than your simple spawner settings, which we want to turn all these on to true. This way you have infinity vehicles. Yay! So now you can pick your team. You can be a couple of teams. There's dentists, which are Soviets. We have the Princess Military, which absolutely love movie theaters, because if we come into the movie theater here, hold up, I just gotta find the movie theater. It's somewhere in here. Giant movie theater. Yep, here it is. There's the movie theater. You can be Wolf, which Wolf is, of course, this isn't Wolf. This is Captains. So this is King Captain. These outposts are exactly the same. And they'll have outposts on this one, but... And then there's Candy, which has 2 outposts. One there and one here. So, and Candy, they don't use helicopters, just note. And Lawn, I don't think Lawn has anything but probably my favorite thing ever. The gigantic amphibious lawnmower. Yeah. So it's got a massive AA gun, 2 front cannons, missiles, spawner for a seaplane, 2 rockets, and two extra AA guns. It also has seaplanes, ground vehicles, and ground vehicle spawners. So you can spawn like an amphibious tank and just a regular tank if you wanted to. So like the tanks, the machine gun don't normally work on tanks. Some weapons will work differently in private servers because of how private servers work. So you got the coax, you got the main cannon, you can just absolutely obliterate everything. And then you got small ground vehicles, which would be AA land boats and missile trucks and stuff like that. You got AA vehicles. This is useful because if someone's like coming to your base in like an AA truck and they want to take you out, which we have to turn Roblox down again because of how loud this game is. Holy crap, it's so loud. I might just mute it, but we're gonna have it on 11. And boom, 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 boom. You can just open fire and the amphibious lawnmower will blow up. Oh, whoops. I kind of screwed up there. I blew up the button. But then there's also land ships, which I'm pretty sure is just the amphibious tanks. I'm not sure, though. We'll find out. Oh, okay. So this is a land ship. It's pretty much the same thing, just without the AA gun at the front. And these will float. They got the front cannons, and you can just obliterate your friends. And then over here is Capitalist Island. These are the Russians' view of the Americans. So I'm just gonna go with the Germans. So these are pretty much the Germans of the map. The lawn is like the Japan of the map, or the China, whichever one. The dentist is definitely the Soviet Union. And yeah, you just met the factions, which also right here, there's a different island. I don't know what it is though. It doesn't spawn with all the factions headquarters. And all these are destructible, I'm pretty sure, other than Wolf. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can actually nuke Wolf, because Wolf has a nuclear missile building, but if we just hit fire and then we do that, yeah, you can destroy Wolf. Okay, yeah, you can destroy Wolf Island pretty efficiently, and pretty much everything around it, but, like, it'll destroy everything, like, absolutely everything but the... Never mind. It'll destroy everything but that. And to reset all structures, it'll spawn you on the basic controls section. Or no, it'll spawn you on the... I don't know where it spawns you. It just puts it here, and you hit reset all structures, and boom. And you can select certain things, like reset this structure. So if something is broke, you can reset that specific structure instead of all structures. And then you can just delete all ships, I'm pretty sure. Delete all ships. Can I do that? That's not an option. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and get on, into this turret and sink this boat. So this is like the Wolf Fortress. This is like, pretty much like the powered area, and now it's sinking. Yay. Alright, so let's just hit it a couple of times, and boom. Yeah, there's your tutorial on how to play Roblox, destroy the ship. Have fun with your friends, ruin your friend's life. Oh my gosh. Why is kylemonn online? Hold up, I just got a reply from kylemonn. Wow. Just wow, man. I'm typing. This is taking a while. Okay, there we go. I replied. Alright. Cargo helicopter, big attack helicopters. The cargo one pretty much only has like a machine gun, so if you're down here, your friend could control this and be like, pew, 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 pew. But on like, the private server owners, you got both. Very easy to take out. Just one laser shot can take it out, and a couple of machine guns will cause the rest to go boom boom. This is the Wolf missile building, so it's not like the missile strike building, or the nuclear building. It fires just regular missiles, which are controlled by your mouse, and kaboom, explodes things. Don't get into a vehicle and TP, because this happens. Hold up. Oh, it doesn't work, but I think they patched it. That's good, that's good. Because what would happen is... Oh, never mind, they didn't patch it. That would happen, and it would completely screw up the game. This is an airboat, so it's just, like, cool. I don't know how else to put it. It's a helicopter. But basically, you can, like, be, like, on this, and it acts like, it just acts like a normal boat up until it starts flying. So it's basically just a lifeboat or an AA boat, armed, because this is an AA boat. An AA boat just has a gun on it, and then you got boat, and then you have land AA boats, which the land AA boats are meant to drive on land. But why? You can literally get an AA truck or tank or whatever. Yes! Look at this! There's literally a tank made for this. But that is supposed to obliterate vehicles. Wait. But yeah. So I'm just gonna give you guys the last thing. If you're in a private server and you want to ruin your friend's life, I'm gonna show you exactly how. This thing right here. So if your friend is like, I'm gonna be Capitalist Island, come over here and you can nuke them with this. So you could choose really any team. I don't like this team, so we're just gonna sink this boat really quick. But really, the team I like to go for is the Dentist Military. I don't support communism. I just like them because they're blue, and I'm also part Russian. I had to say that. Okay, boom. There's the dentist boat, and hold up. I just want to show you the dang firepower. So if you're in a private server, which that's the only way to spawn this thing, really. Look at the power that this thing has. Turning the cannons a full 180 or 360, whatever you want to go with, is a bit of a hassle, but you can get around it pretty easy. My taskbar pops up because I don't know how to turn it off. But just look how fast you can absolutely ruin their life. And this, I know what y'all are thinking, but it is possible. Candy Military does have passenger planes, and I know exactly what you guys are thinking, because you guys are dirty-minded. So, but geez, look at the firepower. It just wipes out these towers in seconds. I mean, totally not related to any real-life event, right? So, yeah, and it's just absolutely is obliteration time. Obliteration! You could just ruin your friend's life with this thing. And if that wasn't enough, this thing doesn't have factionization. if that seriously wasn't enough, it can spawn a gosh dang mini Zeppelin with a gigantic like AA turret on it and on the bottom, which just can obliterate smaller craft. And then if your friend gets a hold of that, look at this. Look at this. Seaplanes. Gosh dang, this is realistic. And what I mean by realistic is the USS Arizona, or ship that sunk during the attacks of Pearl Harbor, or really any aircraft battleship, would normally have, instead of another another back cannon, they would have a launch pad that would literally launch seaplanes. I mean, the Zeppelin part is kind of unrealistic, but still. And to take the Zeppelins out, really all you need is an AA turret. And if you obliterate the command center, which you can with the capitalists, like this base over here, you can pretty quickly take out the command center. But that wouldn't be enough. You'd have to take out like every gun on that thing. Because even if you do take out the command center, which is pretty difficult, I mean, I just did it right there. They can still go ahead and come back with like one of the other turrets. They can just do this, and before you can destroy that turret, boom, it's over. It's over. See what I mean? It's just some of the stuff in this game is pretty overpowered. Another thing that could probably take it out is like it would be a tank helicopter. These things are very, very armored. I mean, they're the most armored helicopter ever in the game. This thing could probably take one out. I mean, if your friend can get enough damage in, but like, if they're able to take out those front cannons, that's still not enough, because the Candy Military says that this can't shoot down a tank helicopter. And definitely not these. These are just machine guns, right? Well, really, the most armored helicopter in the game is not any of those. It is the, it's something else. But, the support chopper. Oh, crap. This thing is just too powerful. See, it has 3 cannons, but that underscore cannon, I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's an anti-air cannon. But otherwise, you can just obliterate the seaplanes and stuff, and then you can come in and obliterate the vehicle itself. But, unless they have any top machine gun, then that thing's pretty much dead, because the machine gun can take it out with ease. But something that will probably sink it is if they can't get this thing quick enough, and they can wipe out that aerial section. There are a ton of ways just to obliterate this thing. And you can pretty much TP over here and take out the last remaining cannon, if there is one, and if that isn't the last one, kaboom. Kaboom. And my other point is the fact that even if you sink the battleship, like if you manage to sink it, which is pretty difficult because that thing is pretty dang powerful. But let's say you hit it with a guided missile, which, yes, the capitalist fort does have this. Let's say you hit it with a guided missile, and only AA turrets can hit it. And it strikes it right there, and it starts to sink. We're just gonna act like I hit it with that, yep. It begins to sink. That still won't be enough, because while it's sinking, it can obliterate the guided missile section before you can get another shot to take it out. It can obliterate the guided missile section before you get another shot to take it out. Hold up. Technical difficulties. Technical. Okay, there we go. And seriously, it won't sink that much. It'll just tip. But let's say you hit it again. This does some major damage. Wait, hold up. Oh, no, it is. And now it's going to start to sink. Well, that's exactly what they got these nifty things for. Either lifeboats or something that immediately sinks. Yeah, my point is this thing's pretty difficult to sink. Literally still, even if you do hit it a couple of times, this thing still has 1 cannon left. I mean, that one cannon can pretty much obliterate anything. I mean, if it comes in with a tank helicopter, which is probably one of the best and my favorite helicopter in the game personally, and it begins to fire and just strafes the base, that one person in that gosh dang cannon section can literally aim and take the shot. Aim? Never mind. Oh my gosh. Spam F. No, we're not. Okay. Acts like this got hit with a cannon. Aim, take the shot, and one hit to the helicopter. And then, knowing exactly where the helicopter has come from, you can just dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Obliterate the heli spawn. And now the moment it spawns in, it just falls down and gets flipped on its side. And then you can probably get in, and then you're pretty much already screwed because of how much time it took you to get in. But say you do finally end up taking that last cannon out. That's not this thing's last weapon. Yeah, this thing has like 1,000 weapons. I still have this spawner. Kind of. I really wish I had the seaplane spawner. Okay. So that's not supposed to happen. So either way, it would normally spawn the seaplane, but my point is a couple of tank helicopters with the right strategy can take this thing out. I mean, all vehicles in this game are really weak. It's not like you're gonna instantly take one out, or one is like impossible to take out. All these things are pretty weak. I mean, this thing does have bombs, which is kind of crazy. And then your friend can sit. Oh no, there's no actual extra seat. I thought there was like a second seat, but like this isn't an actual like tank helicopter. I think that role would actually go to the cannon helicopter, which is not canon to this game. I'm not even sure if there is a cannon helicopter. I know there's a missile one. I mean, there's a support one. No. But the gunship can probably take it out, because this one has two side machine guns and literal missiles at the front, so just instant. And this thing could probably deal a bit more damage because of the missiles, but it would be weaker and pretty vulnerable to the players. Lizar from the ground, any AA turret, some of these machine gun posts, they would be pretty vulnerable. Capitalist based, candy based, bases. But really, the best strategy here is either missile planes or bombers, and really, you can win a war where you have to destroy someone's base pretty quickly. The warjet doesn't count for that, because the warjet only has 2 bombs. It is very good for air-to-air combat, because if you have a second player, they can literally spawn a fighter plane on top of this. This is a flying aircraft carrier. That's crazy. And look at the absolute insane firepower, but no turning. Absolutely no turning. But to destroy a bridge, I mean, let's be honest. Are you kidding? This is not what a warjet would be doing. I mean, I couldn't even take out a bridge. Can I take out a dentist outpost? That was a missed bomb. Hold up, can I? Very well cannot hit anything. How well can it take out this princess outpost? Since Candy and more dentists are at war, but like, can it take out this outpost? With a full frontal strafe and bombs, yes. Can I take out any dentist or any other outpost but that one? No. Exactly. This thing, bro, this thing sucks. Helicopters are for never. Bro, helicopters are so useful. I mean, watch. The warjet can literally get taken out to, what, the gunship, the tank, the missile, the support, the cannon. This right here is so overpowered. It could just one-hit anything. It's got a guided missile, so a friend can literally hit a guided missile. You can just obliterate your team's base with this thing. I mean, it literally is like a pirate cannon, but still, gosh dang. You might as well compare it to one of these. Exactly. But these are just something cool. I don't think they actually serve any purpose, because I have never found out how to control them. But you can teleport through walls, get off the map, and stuff like that. It's all very fun and all capable. Go to destroy the island. This video turned out to be longer than I thought, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna find your family. No, I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. kylemonn, how do you have so many more subs? This is a message straight to you. I will find you. Bye, guys.